Alright, welcome back to the Columbia Basin Hobby YouTube channel. Tonight I am going to start on building my H10 Vanquish H10 Optic. So I got the first part of it laid out here, and I'm going to start putting it all together. So here we go. Let me get the camera set up and we're going to start. Alright, here we go with step one. Gotta grab some of these pieces, and well, evidently we gotta start with this. Ooh, those are so nice. My goodness, those are actually machined, and them things are nice. Holy smokes, they are nice. Whew. Okay, we got a little thread locker here. Put that there. 6 and 2 by 8. Which is these little guys right here. There's 6 of them. And they are. They do show right there. That is the correct size. So that is kind of nice that they do the correct size. So let's put a little bit of Loctite in here. Putting a little Loctite in this little thing over here, so I can just dip it in, and they are I think they're 1.5 mil. Not going to tighten them all up yet. Just going to kind of snug these up until I get them all in there. And then I will, once I get them all in there, then I'll snug them all up tight. There we go. There we go. Now I will snug them all up tight. I'm going to go at a crisscross pattern. I'm going to go straight over there, and then I'll come over to this one. Just snugging these up good, not over torquing them. Oh yeah, they feel good now. Yeah. Okay, good enough. There we go. Clean it up. That's the first one. Now, 2 bearings go on. One there. One there. And they go onto that, like so. There we go. And then grab the actual, that's what's really cool. It's an actual third member. That is so flippin' cool. So cool that they are an actual third member. And that is a beefy bearing for being on the outside. Holy smokes. Beefy bearing. And then beautiful machined, spiral cut machined. Oh, My goodness. So far I am impressed with the build quality. Oh, man! Alright. For M3x10. So let's measure these. Well, these little guys right here, which will probably, yeah. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to go there, I'm going to go over here, and I haven't tightened that one up all the way. Just going to get them snugged up. Okay. One last one in here. Now I'm going to snug them up. Not too tight. There we go. Oh, that is so smooth. My goodness. So smooth. Alright, let's throw a little grease on those. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Got it greased up. Put that there for now. Move on. 2.5. M2.5 by 10 millimeter. Must be these guys right here. Measure them. Yep. That's those. That goes into beautiful looking. Man, those are nice looking. Nice looking differentials. My goodness. Holy smokes. Those are just. Oh. So far, I am really impressed with this Vanquish. Holy cow. Plastics feel good. Yeah, they're just really nice. So, okay, what am I doing here? Where is the other two? Oh. How did I? I don't understand. They're not. Huh. Is that not the? It's the only one that was in the kit, in that bag. The pole holes aren't lining up. Huh. That's interesting. That is really interesting. The pole holes aren't lining up. That is really interesting. The bolt holes don't line up at all. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's interesting. That is the front one, because there's this little thing here that goes in there for the steering. Huh. Yeah, it is the front. I do not understand, but I don't know if you can tell. Those two screws there line up, but those don't. They're way up there and they're way there. That is really, really interesting. Well, I'm going to stop the video right now and see if I can figure this out. We'll be right back. Alright, here's what I did. I ended up just drilling the holes there instead, because I looked it up on the website and they don't list this. So I don't know if this is going to be something that everybody else is going to run into a problem, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It seems to be right, so we'll just keep going. Alright, next thing, put a couple of these bearings in on either side. And then it says a couple of these little screws here, and these were not in the kit either. Luckily I have a bunch of them, so I found a couple that were the right size, and they're not in with the screws. They were shorter than any other screws that I had taken out of the bag for bag A. So I don't know. Like I said, this is the purpose of this video, is to show things like this that may be missed and may not quite be right. So we're gonna go from there and keep going. Next thing is to assemble this, which is the steering. So we got the rod, you got these two little pieces that goes into that piece, and the two tapered head screws. Go into that. I may dip it into a little bit of thread lock. There we go. Okay. So, need to make sure that these are the same. I just set them down on my metal workbench to make sure that they're even. They're off just a tad bit. Just trying to get them straight. There we go. I'm off over here trying to get this to be lined up right. Now hopefully that feels right now. There we go. Alright. So we got that done. Now, time to assemble the servo. Which would I do with my servo? I'm gonna run one of my Hexfly torque specs servos in it. So let's see, it goes. It goes this way. So it goes in that way. That over to this side. And it's got these. And then 4 of, I think, these here. Oh, they're the long ones. 3x16 button heads. Let's get it started on this side first. Three more of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, not going to get them all tight until I get them all on. Go. Okay, now that I got them all on there, I'll get them all snugged up tight. There we go. There's that side. And there we go. There we are. That's how the servo should look. That's on that side. So there we go. There's that servo. I'm not going to put the servo horn on it. They do come with one, which is nice. That is a big, heavy, holy cow. Yeah. And it is a 25, it is a 25 tooth. Yay, that's nice. You know what, I'll put it on. I'll probably have to redo it later. But I will put it on. It says it goes over like this. So I will do that, and then it takes a 3x10, one of these probably. Yep. I'm not going to put Loctite on it, just because I'm probably sure I'm going to have to take it back off again when I hook all the radio up and stuff. I'll probably have to redo it. There we go. Alright, servo's there. There's the servo done. Okay. Next thing is to put this in. Goes in there. That's so cool. The RAM steering. That's so awesome. It goes there. This goes there. And then we get 3x14. 3 of them, so it's the last of the long ones. No, it's not the long ones. 3 of these. Okay, so 3 of those go into here. Okay, so it goes in there, there, and there. There we go, there's that one. Guess I could be using my electric drill for this, but I don't know, I just like putting things in by hand. So go. And the other 2 of those go right into right here. There's that one. And the last one. There we go. And then we got these 2 little pieces here that go there. And those go on with these little guys right here, which they're probably those. Yep, 1.5 mil. There we go. Again, I'm not gonna tighten it up until I get them all in there. And these are basically just a decorative thing, because they actually went in underneath this. That's what holds this in, is this whole servo plate is what actually holds that in. These are just decorative, so it looks like it's held on by those when it's really not, but it's a cool little addition. This little scale realism, which a lot of this is really, so far has been really scale. I mean, the RAM, steering RAM, the servo that sits behind it so you really can't see the servo. I mean, it's pretty ingenious, pretty cool. So far I'm liking it. Just that one issue with that, it's the wrong front third member housing, basically, is what is the problem. That moves so smooth. My goodness. That's pretty cool. There you go. There's that so far. Now, on to putting the axles in and the, yeah, whatever you want to call those, the C-hubs, the knuckles. That's what you'd call those. So, we got axles. Nice U-joint style knuckles. They don't have CVDs, they got actual U-joint style, which is kind of nice. So it says note long side. The long side goes into this one here, so which is going to go onto that side right there. So we got a bearing. Put that in. Goes. Another bearing on the outside. And then they're showing putting the pin in. And the hex. Which is kind of nice because they're held on by little grub screws. There we go. Get that in my thread locker. Lined up again. There we go. And put that in. All right. So that is that side. Onto this side. Bearing onto that. There we go. There we go. Pin, hex, grub screw, make sure they're all on there good and tight. There we go. There's that. So these four screws, there we go. This goes in this way. Interesting. Oh, look at that. It went right in. Put these in. Go. These actually, it looks like you can put these in till it kind of comes up hard, like right there. Man, that, yeah, cool. That turns nicely. They're snug but not put in hard. But there we go. There's that side. Go into this side. There we go. So those go in. go. Go. Snug goes up, fits nice and snug. There we go. Cool. Now it's time for, okay, that's all of step 8 and 9. On to step 10 are this piece and where did my other piece go? There we go. Those two pieces go into there and there after we pop some rod ends in. Ball ends. And they are these 4 ball ends right there. If you don't have a pair of ball end pliers, get yourself one. Pop, it makes it so easy. So easy. You can definitely tell which way you want to put it. The little bit bigger end is where you insert them. Like that. So again, that's the big side, that's the little side. You can tell in person, maybe not on camera so much. There we go. So there's that. Now, I need 2 of the 16 and 2 of the 14. Huh. I don't have the ones. I'm wondering if I put the wrong one in that. Nope. Huh. I don't know. Definitely not those. That's a longer one. There's some screw ups in this. Yeah, there's a few screw ups in this. I don't think I messed up on any of the where screws go at all. I don't think putting the servo on had different ones. No. 3x16, 4 of those. Nope. No, maybe it is these two smaller ones, 3x10s. Okay. So it is this one that's in here. So I don't think that will go in there. I may have to get another one to put the servo horn on. So anyways, let's go like this. Oh wait. I messed up. I messed up. Wide ones go on one end, the narrow ones go on the other end. Didn't see that at first. But I'll make the mistake. That way you guys don't. So yeah, so the wide end goes in that end. with longer screws. Like that. And then these go with the little washers here into this. Like that. Let's push that in. I'm going to put a little bit of Loctite on that too, since it's going into metal. In into there and snug it up. That's so cool. Alright, that. Kind of a tight little place to put them in there. There it goes. Really got to shove those things in there to get them to go all the way in. There we go. There it's snapped in. Tight. Another long one. 3x16 is what those are. There we go. That's cool. All right. Oh, now to put this together. The nice thing about shock pliers, rod end ball pliers, whatever you want to call them, they do a little of everything. I actually have a set of this that I could actually use. That makes it a lot nicer. I could put it in my drill, or I could put it in this. There we go. I'll set it there for now. Get this other one started. It does look like they are opposite. Or maybe not. There it goes. I've never used one of these, but they are very, very nice to have. I see now why they are very nice. So, okay. It says on the page you're supposed to be 57.5 millimeters. And they have a actual scale thing to put, you can put it on there on the page. Alrighty, there's that. Let's put those in just a little bit more. Make sure they're parallel. Going just a tad bit more. Turn each one in another screw or two here. Okay. It goes. And that is right on the money. So, that in, pop it in, that in, oops. There it goes. There we are. So that will go onto the servo and into the back here. So this must be the last 16 mil button head. There we go. And then put this last screw into here. Which that will go into the, yep, that's, I'm not gonna Loctite it quite yet because it'll probably have to come back off. And I'm gonna find a little screw to put in there. I have tons and tons of screws from doing this for however many years I've been doing RC. Multiple builds, repairing other people's rigs. We do that all here at Columbia Basin Hobby. So if you ever need something repaired, come to us. So there we go. There's the steering apparatus. That is really, man, that's got some steering throw. Holy cow. That has some steering throw. Whew. I think they say 47 degrees of steering. Wow. That's, yeah, that's a lot. But anyways, there is the front axle all put together. So there we go. We will finish up and we'll start on the back axle next time. So this is the end of the first video and we'll start working on the second one. We'll do the rear axle. It should probably go a little bit faster. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.